Hello Aries, this is Olivia from Boss Tarot. I'm here to do a reading for you for August the 2nd through the 8th. So all of next week. I did go ahead and lay out the tarot reading cards. I did pull one oracle card for you. It's called Regret. It says, I know that I cannot change the past. But when you change the past, there's lessons learned. So accept that as part of it. It's not good to have regrets. And if it's something that you've let go of, don't let it keep continuing within your mind. Don't let it go completely. And the reason why I say that is if you don't, and you keep thinking about it, you're letting it dictate to you that there's a possibility of a future with that situation. And in doing that, you're actually giving away your power. And when you give away your power to a situation, that leaves your energy level scattered, and you don't have good focus on possibilities of other better things coming in. So with regret, if there's something you regret and it's already in the past, let it stay there. Don't try to bring it back up. Okay, and then for the reading, you get the Six of Wands, the Moon in reverse, the Tower, the Chariot, the Hangman, and the Empress. And on the bottom of the deck was the Nine of Wands. It looks like there's some kind of victory that you've overcome, and it could be something from the past. Maybe you finally set it in your mind that, yes, it's done. Now I can release that energy and hold that energy for something else. It opens you up better. It opens you up to more things. And you're going to head out. It looks to me like you're headed to an Empress. And then with the Moon here in reverse, this tells me that there's been something that's been revealed. And it did enlighten you about a situation. And with that being said, whatever you were enlightened about, whatever secret was revealed, it does cause a tower moment. But it seems to me like it all kind of trickles down to something beautiful. And you are going to be persistent about it as well. Perseverance is the word for this card. It means you already know how to fight battles and you know how far you can go. And you're going to continue to do that until otherwise. In Aries, you are a warrior. Your planet is Mars, which is also a warrior. So once you get your mindset on something, Aries, you also are the ram in the zodiac sign. And the ram is somebody that uses their heads. And when they make a decision to head for something, they head on out and they go for it. It's like you can't stop them. They're not like a bull. A bull will just, without any thinking, charge at you. But the ram, they have a strategic plan. That's what they have. All right, let's clarify that Six of Wands. Oh my. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse. This could be a break of a marriage or some kind of union. Something that at one time was very emotionally fulfilling. And now that it's in reverse, that tells me there's a break. But you feel good with it. And you're no longer collaborating with that person. You're not going to work with them. You're done. Like I said, it might not be a marriage, but it's some kind of a union that you felt emotionally attached to at one time. But I'm guessing that that emotional part of it has slipped away, perhaps. It was supposed to be permanent, but it didn't last. Let's clarify the Chariot. Now this is Cancer. This is Virgo. And this is Venus. I think also Taurus. With Virgo in reverse. Now this tells me that someone is looking for answers for themselves within. But with it being in reverse, it tells me that they're looking outside of themselves. They're trying to get help from other people, perhaps, to try to help them, to steer them in the right direction, perhaps, or getting suggestions. And you are single, or you're going to be single. Because the Nine of Pentacles is someone that's single. They have money, but in the reverse, they're a little bit stingy with it. They hold on to it. And the Empress here. Ooh, there's no passion for this. There's no new beginning here. You're walking away. Somebody could be walking away from this as well. Headed in a different direction. Could this have been the person that you were married with in a union? There's no passion. There's no emotions. You're not working together. And this could be you, Aries, headed out. You have a plan. You're headed in the direction towards someone or something. Could be work. Could be a relationship. It could be a person, but you're very persistent on it. You're not going to stop. You're not going to give up. Let's clarify the Moon. You have strength. You have the strength from the divine. This card and this card means you are not going to stop. You've got the strength to keep going. No matter how tough the battle is, you're going to keep going. That's that persistence in you, Aries. You've got that. You're not stopping until it's complete. Now the Judgment card is here. This tells me that there could be a reconciliation if you're headed to someone. This is like bringing something that's been dead, bringing it back to life. It also talks about clearing karma. If you've got something that you regret from the past, is there something that you need to let go of before you start moving into another direction? Sometimes we sometimes unknowingly bring past issues and baggage into our current situation. So be aware of that as well. Make sure you're not doing that. So it could either be you're bringing baggage or karma into a new situation, and it might be something that's coming back to life. It would be like something, I hate to say it, but it's like something coming back from the past. Okay, let's clarify that. Hangman. Oh. The Hangman in reverse. So this tells me for sure that while you were looking at things in a different perspective, you did become enlightened, and this just confirms that now you're just kind of waiting. You've got the enlightenment. You've been awoken to a situation which is the same as this. awoken. This is the awakening call. You've gotten that information. Now you're just waiting. You're waiting for the new beginning to start. Some kind of abundance. Something that's brand new. It could be something that's brand new. But with this Judgment card, that could just be the karma. Make sure you're not bringing that with you. Let's clarify that Tower. Yeah, there had been some kind of marriage or some kind of commitment that wasn't set on solid ground. It wasn't something that was gonna last. It needed to end. And the divine does come in and end it for you if you're not able to do it yourself. And this is somebody wanting to just get away. They don't want to even think about this anymore. They're done. They're headed out. They're taking a few things with them and they're headed out. They're gone. It's like sneaking away. So to me, this looks like somebody's ending a marriage. They're seriously considering, with some kind of information, some kind of secret that had been revealed has now come out. And that's changed the situation from not only being an ending of a marriage, it's also, to me, it looks like something is being revived. Something from the past. Okay, let's do a potential outcome for each of these lines. The first one, there we go. There's a resurrection here, a reconciliation for somebody from your past. So you're divorcing, breaking up a marriage. The home wasn't on stable ground anyway. Something was revealed to you, Aries, and it made you wake up. And it has something to do with this person from your past. Now, the Six of Cups talks about a very kindred type of connection. This could be somebody, of course, from the past. It could be somebody that you've known for years, that you haven't seen in a long time. It could be anybody that you had a kindred spirit for. It's really nice. And sad, of course. There is going to be communications from you, Aries, to this person, because they probably don't know anything about it, because the Empress is here, but this Empress to me is the one that you're leaving from a marriage, because there's no passion here and you're headed out. So I'm guessing that this looks to me like you're sending messages to somebody from your past. Or you could still be getting information from people outside of yourself. Instead of sticking to your insides and looking for yourself, you might be contacting people, or you could be contacting this person from the past. And there's the Empress again. Isn't that amazing? Let's clarify her again. She's going to take a leap. So with someone here not having the lack of passion, is this something that happened in the past? Because it's underneath the Judgment card. Was there something from the past where this Empress was somebody that you had, somebody that you knew, that at one time it was a very passionate connection, and perhaps you walked away from it, or somehow it ended. And now it's being resurrected because, and it could have been that it ended because there was, Aries, you were probably married. But at this time, you're not. A break in a marriage, no collaboration, and you consider it a victory. You're headed out. You're single. You're gathering your wisdom within you to know what to do. And then the Empress here is it must be somebody that, I have a feeling that you know that this was going to happen. I think you knew that eventually it was going to happen, but it was going to have to take a break of a marriage before you could actually make a true commitment. And probably your Empress here did lose passion for the situation. But some kind of secret came out. And whatever it was, it definitely gave you the courage and the strength to take action towards it. And now they're willing to take a leap of faith with you. Oh my gosh. I'm guessing you guys don't live close together. I don't know that for sure, but it just feels like it. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords in reverse. So this had been a love connection, and probably both, if one or both of you were really hurt by the not being able to get together. Maybe your Empress is the one that said, you know, I'm not going to be a part of a three-party situation. I'm ending this. And I think now you realize just how much you have as far as within your heart and the love that was once there. And you're headed back to this person, this Empress of yours. And she's willing at this point to take a leap of faith. She will wait for you. I would say at this point, Aries, don't wait too long, because apparently this has already happened before. Sounds like a three-party situation to me, especially with the Three of Hearts and the Three of Pentacles. Let's get an oracle, or let's get a from the angels. Let's see what kind of message the angels have for you. We'll pull one or two. First one is the Nine of Thoughts. So this is the Nine of Swords. It says, stop being so hard on yourself and turn your thoughts into positive. There's no need to worry. Anticipating the worst isn't helpful. Know that heaven will provide a solution. If you're experiencing sleepless nights or anxiety over a challenge in your life, release the problem to your angels. Wow. I don't see any anxiety card. That doesn't mean you haven't felt it in the past, probably. Wow. You're afraid. Are you afraid that this Empress isn't going to take you back? Remember, it says to know that heaven will provide a solution. Don't anticipate the worst, because that's not helpful. That's like dwelling on the negative. So be positive in your thoughts. Seeing clearly. This is the same as the Hanged Man. Seeing clearly. And it says, it's time to view things from a different perspective, which you're doing that. You have the blessed gift to see the past, the current situation, and envision amazing possibilities. Don't worry. The pause and momentum while you rethink your plan won't last. Don't worry. The pause and momentum while you rethink your plan won't last. Embrace your uniqueness and allow it to serve you. That's kind of weird. It says, don't worry. The pause. Oh, don't worry while you're in hangman mode. Don't worry. That break in that time is okay, because you need to rethink your plan. Embrace your uniqueness and allow it to serve you. Oh my goodness. Let's get one from the angels and ancestors. I feel like this was a divine meeting. This, whatever it was before, I don't know. But to me, it feels like it's driven by the divine. Because who else would call in a reconciliation? The divine, the angels, the heavens. Okay, what do we have? Magic, guardian. Unlock the magic within you. I think this one talks about, it's like the magician. Make sure that if what you're going after, or it's probably something you've already manifested. But if you've already manifested, why would you have to go through the hangman mode? I suppose the hangman mode is talking about what are the plans going to be once you guys meet, whereas the manifestation was that you guys would meet again. Nice. So anyway, Aries, you have somebody that you're wanting to reconciliate with. Somebody from the past. And this person looks like they're willing to take a risk too, with the Fool and the Upright, which talks about a leap of faith. That's beautiful. All right. Anyway, Aries, that's what I have for you. I hope this helps, and I will see you next time. Until then, namaste.